Get out.
Okay.
Get out the car.
Okay,
Get out the car.
I'm getting out.
There's no need for that.
Why are you doing that?
Most people assume that the police are good, but of course there are always bad ones out there. In fact, the ones featured in this video aren't only bad, they are quite possibly the worst cops ever. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comment section down below on who you think was the most rotten. Disruptive children in school is hardly an uncommon sight. One child at an elementary school in Texas was allegedly poking classmates and ignoring teachers, and as a result, the resource officer was called in to help deal with the child. The thing is, the child had autism, and the officer was clearly incapable of handling the situation.
Let go of him. Nope. We're back to where we were the other day. Be still. Do you want the handcuffs or not? Okay. Yep. Tell you the next goal. My next goal is to take those handcuffs off of you. But in order to do that, I need you to slow your breathing a little bit and be able to ask nicely to take the handcuffs off, okay? When you can do that, then we'll get the handcuffs off of you. Great job.
Stay here. We'll be glad to back off. It's about choices, Thomas. I really want you to get to ride home on the bus, but you keep making bad choices. That's where it'll be for the rest of the day. We're not asking all that much of you. Just stay calm, not throw things. I don't even care if you throw things, just so you're not throwing them at people. When you keep throwing, that's just a bad choice. Sit calmly, or we can use the
not what I want to do, but it's an option.
Are you asking for the cuffs? Okay, then I need you to sit still. Because if you start resisting, I'm going to ask Officer Colson just to go ahead and use the handcuffs. Don't throw stuff at...
Next time you do that, I'm putting you in handcuffs.
Tell you what, we have this. We have this. We'll just get this out of the way. All right.
Hey, give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Tell you what. Give me your other hand. Give me the other hand. Give me your other hand. No! Yep. We were in such a good spot.
According to the police report, the child was posing a threat to others and himself. Thereby, the officer's actions were deemed to be justified. Regardless of those facts, the boy's parents thought about filing a lawsuit against the school district. A disabled veteran was out for a drive with his wife in the passenger seat when all of a sudden a nearby trooper pulled a U-turn, pursued the driver, and then collided with the car during a sloppy attempt to pull the pair over.
To the parking lot. Pull it to the parking lot. 60 Hot Springs. Go and send one of the normal units over here to the shoe factory. I had a car slam on the brakes in front of me. License, registration, insurance, sir.
Yeah, sure. Why are you pulling me over?
Because you're following me too closely and nearly ran into me.
No, I did not. You slammed on your brakes. You had no brake. You had no turn signal or nothing.
I had to turn around on the car without speeding. I'm doing my job out here, sir. Give me your license.
You hit me. Don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'll see you in court, dude.
Drew, I think you said he's at 1038.
60 Hot Springs. I had a car following me too closely, nearly ran into me, turned around, got behind it, and it slammed on the brakes in front of me. I was unable to stop. I was 1038 between my own and his view. No damage.
Is your sergeant out here too? Take it on, look at my car.
Hey, take a seat in the car for right now. We're on a traffic stop right now.
Hey,
Okay?
You hit my car.
We're on a traffic stop right
Sergeant
now.
out here.
I want to see the damage done to my
Give me a minute. We're on a traffic stop right now. Once I get done with my traffic stop, for following too
I
closely.
was not following too close. Clearly you were. You hit me.
You stopped in the middle of a roadway, sir.
No, you
I didn't
slammed
stop.
on your brakes.
I got over and I was in the lane.
You
trying
stopped
to
in the
speed
lane.
back. No, I was
you
trying to
came through
speed
the-
back up.
Okay,
and you
sir.
slammed on your gas.
Okay.
And you hit us.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I told you why I stopped you, because you were following me too closely.
but I wasn't. But
Okay.
We'll see in court.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
I sure do.
You don't need her ID.
Yes, I do, actually, for the accident report that you still want, sir.
Yes.
I do want it.
Okay.
The driver and his wife are upset with the officer's attitude, and the officer repeatedly accuses the driver of stopping in the middle of the roadway that he was on just moments earlier. The driver aggressively opens the door on the man in uniform.
Get out of the car. Get out.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
Okay.
Get out of the car.
I'm getting out.
There's no need for that.
Why are you doing that?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct, sir.
Ooh. Hey, call your dad.
There's no need for that.
I'm
There's no need for cussing. There's no need to cuss.
Your sergeant.
Stand up. Stand up.
I'm trying, okay?
Come on.
Right there.
Take a seat until you can calm down.
Okay.
Why are you doing this?
Ma'am, there was no need for cussing me out. Until he can calm down and act like an adult, he's going to sit in the back of the car.
Let me explain to you. My husband has severe PTSD. Severe. He's a 100% disabled veteran. And that's why I'm here.
You gonna talk to me? You gonna let me talk, or you just gonna interrupt me the entire time, ma'am?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Until he can calm down and act like a human being and stop cussing me out for no reason. So I'm trying to explain to him what happened. But he doesn't want to let me talk, okay? So do you want to let me talk or not?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now. 60 knot springs. I got disorderly subject. You gonna calm down or not?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the biggest loss that you're ever gonna face. I want your badge number and I want your name written down for me.
Stand by. I have one. I have it. Go ahead, sir.
Tables on the way up there.
10-4, sir. I'm 1050. I have a 1012 this time that's being disorderly with me. And I'm just trying to get everything calmed down at this point, sir.
Okay, well, this is 10-15. I'm coming under the bypass right now. I'm almost to you.
10-4, sir. Okay, sir. You gonna calm down or you gonna continue cussing me out for no reason?
Badge number and your name.
I'm asking you a simple question, sir. Are you gonna calm down?
I just want your badge number and your name. That's all I want.
Okay, well, I'm trying to ask you a simple question.
Sure, officer.
Okay, well, you're gonna continue cussing me out or not? Because that was that, and you're gonna say sure, then I'm not gonna have you sit out here and cuss at me for no reason. There's no fit to, you're not incriminating yourself, sir. I'm just trying to ask you a simple question.
Sure.
So you're gonna cuss me out the entire
I
time?
just want your badge number and your name.
Okay.
That's all I want.
Okay.
The man is taken to the back of the police car in hopes of getting him to settle down, and his upset wife explains to the trooper that he's a veteran who suffers from PTSD, and the trooper rudely responds back at her.
I'm trying to get him to calm down, but he doesn't want to. He wants to continue to yell at me for no reason. Okay.
Chevy West, down the bank, go ahead.
I said he has severe PTSD.
But there's still no,
I understand there was no reason for him to yell at you. I understand.
There's no reason for him to yell at me. I understand he has PTSD. I have a lot of military friends that have PTSD, and they don't just yell at people for no reason. And so I don't know what his malicious, if he has malicious intents or not. We have a lot of instances. Man, I need you to calm down.
I'm fine. I just always, when I cry, I do this. I'm fine.
I don't know if he has malicious intent. He's over here yelling and cussing me. And I'm just trying to get his information, and he wants to start yelling and stop in the middle of the road for no reason.
I understand, but he was freaking out because you hit our car. That's why he was upset, was because you hit us. He wasn't meaning any harm. That's just how he responds when he's upset. That's how he communicates.
Driver in the back seat, he started cussing me out, and I'm not trying to have him calm down the back seat.
But everything's good to go.
Yeah. He just wants to yell and cuss me for no reason, so I got him out and put him in the back seat.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was coming this way. I saw him riding my butt. I didn't really care. Car top two going 60. I'm on overtime. Turned around.
Right.
When I went to turn around, I had to turn around. I don't slam on brakes or anything. I hit my brakes, turn around. I knew he was riding my butt. So just turned around. Yeah. Turned around, and when I turned around, he starts laying on his horn. So I was like, okay. So you want to lay on your horn, I'll just pull you over. So when I turned back around to come behind him, he moves straight over from the inside lane to the outside lane, goes straight over and just slams on the brakes. And I'm just trying to get behind him, and he slams on his brake. And I didn't even have my lights on at that point, but he just stops in the middle of the road. It's all that's done between the vehicles.
What is it?
See where the dust is gone?
Just to move some dust. What about your car? Did he hit you in the rear? Okay, I heard someone was following you too close, so I didn't know if he hit you.
No, he didn't. I hit him.
So you hit him?
Yeah. When I turned around and pulled him over, he just slammed on the brake for him in front of my lights and sirens.
Okay.
and I couldn't stop in time.
Have you gotten her information?
Yeah, I got her driver's license.
Backup soon arrives on the scene, and the officer can be heard off camera. The first officer recalls what had taken place, though his story doesn't line up with what was actually recorded on camera.
You don't need an ambulance, do you?
No.
Okay. Where are you headed to?
We were just gonna drive down by the dispensary.
Where y'all at, 11?
See if they were open yet.
We're at the shoe factory, sir.
Either of us have ever been in any
How's
trouble.
Frank Warnice?
What did he do?
I was going outbound and he was following behind me. I noticed it was really close because I couldn't see his headlights. And I didn't really care about it. I'm working overtime, car pops the hill going 60 right here. So I turn around. When I turn around, he just lays on his horn. I'm like, okay, if you want my attention, I'll pull you over, following too close to it. So I just whipped right back around, and while I whipped right back around, he's moving from the inside lane to the outside lane, slammed on his brakes. And I was turning around and I never saw it. I just skid
Sounds
right
like
from
the same type of deal that you ran into. He said he's going to sue and want your badge number.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, you can sit there.
See where the dust transfer is up there?
Turned in the middle of the road and slammed on his brakes, and luckily I didn't have a car.
Eventually, the man is let go, and the supervisor keeps him there for a little longer to collect his testimony.
When I started trying to talk to him, it was more, you hit me. I'm turning around to pull you over for that. You hit me. It just kept on escalating, and he just started cussing me out. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to have to calm down. Put him in handcuffs, put him back in the car. He just wanted to start cussing me out, and I told him I'm not going to deal with that, so I pulled him out. You going up? Yes, sir.
Hey, Ryan,
Yes, sir.
you feel pretty confident in what you did was right?
Yes, sir.
The turn and everything?
I didn't cut anyone off. I made a quick U-turn. When I pulled in, when I went to pull and turn around to get to him, he saw him moving straight over. I moved over to try to get behind him.
I'm talking about when you first did the U-turn back when he was following you.
Yes, sir. The car was going 60. I was trying to
I'm
turn.
talking about when you pulled, when you slowed down, they say you slammed on your brakes and did a U-turn.
I hit the brakes and turned around. I wouldn't say I was slammed on the brakes. Like slamming hard on it, I didn't do that. I mean, I hit the brakes and turned around, so I'm not lose control as I'm trying to turn around.
In the end, the driver would be released with a citation for the incident that occurred after the car accident, and the dash camera footage was released online, drawing significant amounts of criticism from thousands of viewers. Police receive a report of a man who's yelling and dancing in a UPS freight yard. Officers arrive on scene with a canine to confront the individual. The suspect can be seen in an aggressive stance and blatantly resists the officers, so they have to try and subdue him and take him down. He's tackled to the ground and repeatedly punched by an officer before the dog bites him. During the arrest, an officer deploys a taser twice directly into the suspect's stomach and thigh, and he sustained significant injuries as a result. The suspect would later file a lawsuit against the officers, accusing them of violating his civil rights through unnecessary physical aggression. The lawsuit also challenged the policy of using the canine as pain compliance technique, which was deemed to be short of a deadly force by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Following that, the suspect received a $100,000 settlement, and the city agreed to cover his attorney's fees. A man had been in custody for escape attempts and other out-of-state charges and was arrested and placed in the back of a police car. Shortly afterwards, he attempts to choke himself by wrapping the seatbelt around his neck, and in response, an officer resorts to violence.
Billy, you all right? Dispatch, we're stopped on Willett Road. Yes, let's go, yeah.
What's happening?
He was trying to choke himself out.
Hey, give me your...
We need...
The officer can be seen delivering multiple punches and elbow strikes to the suspect's face before slamming the car door on his head. Another officer then checks in on the suspect and discovers that he's unresponsive.
There he goes.
Washington, G.
All right, we got him back awake. We're right back to the jail. Have the nurse downstairs waiting on us.
Let us know when y'all have any security in the Sally Court. Waiting 23.
Yeah, okay. We're back moving now.
Sheriff's Office, let us know. Yeah, where are you?
Tell them to get out in the Sally Port and meet us.
As a result of this altercation, the case initiated an internal review and was referred for both local authorities and the FBI for a comprehensive investigation. The chief of police said that the actions were inhumane and unacceptable, and the officer involved was fired, and his case would be referred to public prosecution. In this footage, a trio of police officers have detained a suspect who was seen holding a piece of rebar while walking in circles and allegedly blocking traffic.
Hey.
I'm good.
What is your name? She won't.
Help!
Hey, listen, what's your name?
Help me!
What's your name? You're gonna go to jail if you don't even tell us your name, so...
I'm probably gonna go to jail anyways, so...
Okay, well, at least tell us your name so maybe we can work with you. 433, right?
What is your name?
What's your name?
Hey, what do you use your cell phone to call the police?
We are the police.
Yeah, but I want to hear them confirm that.
We are the police. This is the red and blues.
Help! They're gonna kill me! Help me!
Sit down.
Help! Help!
Sit down.
Help! 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 Help me! Help me!
Stay down.
Please don't. Please don't. Please.
Stay down.
Okay, I'll stay down.
Okay, just tell us your name so we can get it over with.
Please don't tell me. I don't want to die. Please, I have some stuff to do.
You're not gonna die. Tell us your name. You have an ID on you?
No, I got stolen.
Okay, what's your name?
Let me calm down. Hey, can I have some water, please?
You want? If you tell me your name, maybe.
Oh, that's just exploitation.
Well, you want water? I want your name.
Can you call some more police, please?
No.
Oh, I think we need more police. Help! Please help me. I have to do good things still. I sound like all those stupid people on TV, don't I? Huh?
Just tell us your name.
You sound pretty ridiculous.
I'm up. No.
Should I fight you? Or?
I'm just really scared because
We should have cut the backpack.
I won't hurt you. Please.
We're going to cut off your backpack if you don't give us your name.
Please don't.
Tell me your name.
Help! Help me! Help me! Help! You need to stop.
Stop.
I don't want my backpack. It's a good backpack.
It was.
Help me! Help! Help! No, you said you win.
Stop kicking, dude. I got it.
Oh no.
Don't kick me.
Help! Help me! Help!
The suspect is highly agitated and repeatedly calls for help. She can be heard saying that the police are going to kill her and that she doesn't want to die. And when she asks for water, the officer says that she'll be given some if she tells them her name. However, as she begins to lash out, she's then pinned to the ground.
You want a wrap?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
4, 3, 3. Can we get a wrap?
Oh god, just check it out, me a call.
Hey, from.
Help! Help me! Please don't tell me! Help! Help! Not happening!
Charlie 1 there, you have one.
I love you guys.
Boys, why are you kicking me then if you love me?
Read about all of your things. But I don't think you should be killing you. Help! Help!
423, right?
I mean, you guys are awesome. They're really mean. Who hurt you guys when you were younger? Why did this?
Stop.
You stop it! You stop! Help!
I'm here to help.
Charlie 1 3.
I do! Help! Help! It burns! You put me on that thing too!
Cut the. You have a knife? Cut this back.
Hey, did I put the words right?
Yeah. I caught one strap and she's just kicking.
341.
I love you guys. Hey, let's take the girl back. I'll just take it back. How about that?
Just say no to drugs. Have less problems.
Okay, first of all, alcohol is a great drug.
It is. Look where you're at.
I really need to do it. Help me! Okay. That's okay.
So, I'm here on part-time. She's trying to get into this fueling station over here that's gated and locked. So when trucks are coming out, she's trying to go in. So they called me, and
Want to cuff her legs?
I'm on my way. And they informed me that she's running circles in traffic.
The suspect has now been restrained by 3 officers, and moments later, she's discovered to be unresponsive.
Stop. You're kicking my partner there, you know?
Every single time you kick me, that's a charge. You know that, right?
Yes, so can you hold her real quick?
Get the leg shackles. And...
Okay, I'll grab.
911, hang up at 7 p.m. South, Dylan Goodies. That'll be the Pelton Health Center. Grade 43. Okay, good, my plan.
See if you can get her in the recovery position with her cooperating.
The officers attempt to administer Narcan to the suspect before she's transported to the hospital, and although her injuries are not deemed to be life-threatening, she would be pronounced dead 19 days later. 6 months after the incident, the Office of Medical Examiner ruled her death a homicide, alleging that the cause of death was a brain injury brought on by both intoxication of methamphetamines and being physically restrained. The officers involved were on paid leave as the woman's death remained under investigation. The police are informed of a reckless driver and found a vehicle matching the description given. Then the officer instructs the driver to step out of the vehicle, with 2 other passengers being present.
Can you step out for me, please?
Before?
Get out.
But, I mean, you gotta...
Because I said so.
I can't just...
How about you get out before I pull you out?
You can't do that, sir. No, you can't do that.
Get out right now. Get out.
You cannot pull me out of my car.
Get out.
What are you pulling me over for?
Because you're called in as a reckless driver, and we're going to check if you're drunk, buddy, so get out.
No, sir, you cannot pull me out of my car. I am not drunk. I did nothing wrong.
We're going to check that. Get out.
You can't search my car without...
I'm not searching it. I'm checking if you're drunk, so get out.
You can't do that. You can't make me get out. What am I getting pulled over for?
Because you were called in as a reckless driver. Now get out. I'm just going to take you to jail. Get out.
No, dude, you can't do that.
You are under arrest for interference.
You're getting out.
Right now, okay? So I'm going to break this window, and I'm going to pull you out if you don't get out on your own.
Start recording this, man. You can't do that.
Get out.
You can't do that.
Get out. As of right now, you are under arrest for interference.
What am I being under arrest for, sir? What am I being under
interference. Get out.
What? Tell me when I'm interfering. Call your sheriff. Call your main person.
You'll be able to call a lawyer in the morning. So get out.
Reckless driving where? Please tell me where. Because I just left my...
Get out.
No. You can't break my window, dude. Are you...
Get out.
You can't do that. I'm doing nothing wrong. You're lying. I was not doing reckless driving anywhere. I just left a friend's house. Literally, just out of town. How are you going to...
And I can also smell marijuana.
Nothing in this car.
Get out. I'm going to break your window.
Break my window. Are you really? You can't do that. Call your dispatch.
Get out.
Explain to me what I'm doing wrong, sir. If it's reckless driving...
What you're doing right now is a criminal offense. You're interference with an investigation. You are going to jail. You are under arrest.
Please tell me what I'm doing.
Get out of the car.
Please tell me what I'm doing wrong.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. This isn't the law. You can't just...
You ever been stopped before?
Huh?
You ever been stopped before?
Yes, I have been stopped plenty.
You ever gone to jail before?
Yes, I have gone to jail.
Well, you're going again, buddy. Get out. What is wrong with you?
And nothing's wrong with me. Please tell me what I was doing wrong.
What is wrong with you? There's obviously something wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me, sir. You're telling me I'm doing reckless driving me. You're saying I'm drunk. You're saying all that. You're trying to pull me out of my car. I'm not. I literally just...
That way you don't drive off, partner.
I'm not going to drive off. I'm going to call my dad.
You are being ridiculous.
How?
You're acting childish.
Why are you trying to pull me out of my car? Tell me why.
I can smell marijuana. You're called in as a reckless driver, so we're going to see if you're drunk.
Where was I?
The vehicle behind you on 580.
How? I'm not doing anything wrong.
I have heard get out.
No.
The suspect continues to argue with the deputy, who alleges that he can smell a controlled substance coming from inside the vehicle. The supervisor then arrives on scene and asks the suspect to vacate the vehicle, but he continues to argue.
Hey, you want to talk to a supervisor partner?
I want to talk to you.
There's one right here.
How is he going to pull me out of the car? I'm not
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. One of y'all, sir. Get out of that door and come out that way. I'm telling you one more time. Yeah.
You're really gonna, you have to be this aggressive with me, man? Hey, time out, dude. Look. Look at my finger, dude. Look at my finger. Look at my finger. You dummy. Please look at my finger. He grabbed. Look at it. I couldn't. Are you? I'm not even. I'm not doing anything wrong. Are you? Roll over. I'm not doing anything wrong, dude. What am I doing? Are you kidding me?
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing it. Look at my hand. It's probably bleeding now. Oh, what are you doing to me? What is wrong with you? What did I do wrong? Look at look at my finger, dude. I'm like doing nothing wrong, dude.
738, get in that unit over here.
732, we can go. It's okay. Calm down.
What did I do wrong?
I wasn't trying to push you guys
I don't have anything on me, man.
What is wrong with you? You cannot do what you were doing.
Doing what? Fucking goddamn face is all bruised up. Oh, and so if I blow up, you have the right to punch me in the face?
Let's go.
Look at my finger, dude. Look, what did I do? Like what? What did I do? What? Please tell me what I did, man. Please.
I told you several times where you're sitting in the car.
Yes, but you can't pull me out of the car without a warrant. You did it anyways. You did it anyways. Like, why would you do that? I want to know what I'm being arrested for. I'm not getting back here until you tell me what I'm getting arrested for. You can't do that. You can't just pull me out of the car.
All right, let's get him in.
When the suspect is finally removed from the vehicle, the deputy can be seen punching him multiple times in the face. The arrest report claimed that the suspect struck the officer first, but it's not immediately clear from the video. After the suspect is put in handcuffs, he's taken to the back of the police car, and a female passenger can be seen recording the incident, and she would later upload the footage online.
Oh, yeah, no, because I can smell it. 17-year-old had a couple Smirnoffs, and we want to do it.
This one?
Yeah, she go to jail. Hey, Cruz. You the one driving?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You can smell the weed strong in there.
Sir, and you are 17, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
can go to jail.
My family just flew in.
I know this is terrible. This is terrible. You're hanging out with idiots.
I
All
don't
right?
usually do this thing. Please.
Probably the safest place for you to be tonight.
My mom can come get me right now. I will never be caught up in a situation.
When you hang around people that give us problems, nobody catches break. Okay? To include you. No one catches break.
Sir, someone talk to me, please.
When the suspect is then transported to the police station by the deputy, the two of them begin to argue more.
You can't tell me to get out. I don't have to get out.
Yes, you do have.
No, you don't.
No,
man.
it's called interference. Okay.
What's interference?
Interference with a investigation.
What investigation to what?
DWI investigation.
How?
Because you were called in as driving this car that turned into Ronaldsbrook Hospital. They called you in as a reckless driver driving down 580. Is this making any sense to you?
No, it's not making any
okay.
sense to me. No, it's not.
732, I'm coming in the side door.
So what am I being charged for? What am I getting arrested for?
You're being charged with interference, resisting, and assault on a police officer. That's what you're being charged with.
I assaulted you?
Yes, you did.
How so?
That's why I took you to the ground, remember?
Oh, yeah, when I told you my
Or
hand.
are you too drunk to understand this?
Look, I told you, I said, when we get to the police station, you can see my hand. It's got a pretty big gash in it. You were putting me under arrest, and I said, hey, watch my hand. And then, boom, I said, my hand, you literally turned me around, took me to the ground, and started punching me in the face.
That's because you punched me first, you idiot.
Where did I punch you at?
At the back of the car.
Don't you have, like, body cameras and, like on your car cameras, right?
Yeah.
And we can see that, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna, like, see that in, like, court, right?
Yeah, like 6 months from now.
6 months from now.
And they'll play the video of you talking and acting stupid in the back seat. So.
I mean, I wasn't really talking like that. I just said I want to know what's going on. I want to know why I got punched in the face by a grown man for nothing. For asking you to watch my finger, please. What do you mean? How bad of a situation? You can't just tell me to get out of my car.
The suspect was charged with interference with public duties, assaulting a public servant, resisting arrest, and DWI. The passenger was charged with assault on a public servant, resisting arrest, interference with public duties, and consuming alcohol while a minor, but it's not known what happened to the underage female. The officer involved would be placed on administrative leave following an investigation and later charged with abuse of power. Two men purchased $1,000 worth of goods at a convenience store and were ready to head home when suddenly a police officer calls at them from far away about running their license plate. When the driver pulls over near the officer to find out what he's shouting about, he's instructed to produce his driver's license without any explanation.
Driver's license out.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You haven't have a reason, sir. You didn't pull me over. But you didn't pull me over. Call your supervisor, sir.
Get your driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor.
You're not pulling me over, neither.
You get your driver's license out right now. Show me ID.
Call your supervisor.
What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because you was looking at my license plate. For what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
It doesn't mean anything.
Pull you over and I'll tow your car.
You can't tow my car. You're not pulling me over. You're not pulling me over.
Get your driver's license.
What is your badge number, sir?
What's your name?
Can you read it to me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Read your badge number and your name.
Get your driver's license.
Read your badge. I'm asking you. You can't lock me up. You can't lock me up.
Control Tom 3315.
We're asking you to call a supervisor, sir. Yeah. We're not getting a supervisor. You see, he said.
Get your driver's license out.
So he's not getting a supervisor. We requested a supervisor.
I don't mind showing you my driver's license, but what is your reason that you're asking?
Because.
Why?
Because you're acting suspicious.
About what? We was in there shopping.
I said, show me your driver's license.
What is the suspicion, sir?
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state the suspicion.
show me your driver's license. That's all I want to see.
You're not explaining to me. You didn't pull me over. You jumped out your car. What are you investigating? You just see me in there shopping. I paid.
Get your driver's license out.
The officer is unable to give any explanation for his actions outside of a vague description of the driver and passenger as being suspicious. He also says he has the right to do anything that he wants to do, and the two men are not tolerating his actions.
If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no problem.
What is the reason that you're stopping me?
I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to understand something.
I'm going to take both of you out, and I'm going to tow your car.
Can you give me your name?
Your failure to identify.
I'm not. You have no reason to pull me over.
Show me your driver's license.
You didn't even pull. You're not even behind me. You jumped out the car and told me to stop.
You stopped right here.
We weren't in traffic, sir. We were pulling out of a parking spot.
Or I'm going to tow your car.
You're not going to tow anything.
The car, sir.
You're not going to tow a car.
Step it up.
Call 911.
I am.
On my phone.
He's Lawrence. He's Lawrence too. I know a couple of them.
I'm not refusing anything. I just want to know.
First of all, you had to suspect him of a crime to ask for his identity. You didn't do that.
You don't know the law.
Yeah, I do know the law.
No, you don't know the law.
Once you
Get your driver's license out and make this easy. Just show me your driver's license and you can go.
What's your name, officer? That's all I want, because we're following.
Show me your driver's license and you can go.
We asked for a supervisor. You denied us that.
I'm not going to get a supervisor.
I'm asking for your name.
Off-duty employment.
You're off duty?
Exactly, off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why are we suspicious?
Well, what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No, you jumped out of the car on us because we looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know what
license.
we're doing? You just seen us
shopping.
shopping.
Show me your driver's license.
You don't, look, you see all these bags in the back of the car? We just came out of the store seeing you, so you know what we're doing.
Driver's license. Just show them to me. And if your driver's license check out, I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, it's not gonna be let go.
I don't care what.
Sir, what is
don't
your
threaten
name?
me. Are you threatening me?
It's not gonna be let go.
Are you gonna threaten me? Are you crazy?
Why you got your hand in here?
threaten a police officer?
Why you got your hand on the window? I'm not scared of you. I'm not worried about you.
I'm not worried about you either.
We ain't broke no
Get
laws.
your driver's license out right now.
We are not
I'm
broke
about
no laws.
to, sir. Can you give me your name?
Get your driver's
name?
license out.
Can you identify yourself?
Get your driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself?
Get your driver's license
Can you
out.
identify yourself, sir?
You see who I am? You see my badge?
What's your name?
What is your name?
Get your driver's
What is your
license.
name, sir?
Control Tom 3315.
What is your name, sir? That's all we asking you is your name.
Ma'am, can you send officers to back me up at Nordstrom Rack on 82nd Street?
It turns out the officer is off duty in the situation, but is also threatening to tow the vehicle. During his repeated attempts to ask for identification, the driver and passenger ask for his name, but he refuses to give it and then calls for backup.
Refusing to identify himself.
Get your driver's license out.
A civil servant.
Off duty.
Off duty, pulling people over at Nordstrom parking
Ain't
lot.
nobody pulled you over. You stopped.
Well, if you ain't pull us over, you don't need to see no license.
You jumped out and stopped me.
No, I said, show me your driver's license.
You jumped out and stopped me.
I said, show me your ID.
You jumped out and stopped me,
I'm
sir.
not argue with you.
It's not an argument.
Okay, we just had.
wait.
It's just one question. What was the reason for you jumping out on us?
Suspicious behavior.
What? Like what?
Exactly.
What was the suspicious behavior?
Exactly.
Buying a bunch of shoes
But
at
you guys
Nordstrom?
are coming back around to look at me.
No,
or
you
do
jumped out the
whatever
car. You jumped out the car first. That's why we
Get
came
your
back.
driver's license out. It's the last time I'm going to tell you.
Cause you ain't got to do nothing. He can't even pull you over out there. He can't pull you over.
Get your driver's license.
Let's go,
out.
cuz.
We're gonna wait for backup, sir.
Yeah, we wait.
An authority over you, or
You
however.
don't have no authority over
Not me. Not
We're
me.
asking-
I don't have a supervisor out.
Oh, you're a self-contracted civil servant. Is that what you're saying?
I don't answer questions to you. We'll wait.
You don't even answer what your name is, officer?
Nope.
You can't even tell us that?
Nope.
Are you really an officer of the law?
Yep.
We don't have any proof that you are.
Well.
What is your proof that you're even legal to stop
Shut up.
us? What is
Why
your
don't
proof?
you shut up?
What
I'm
is
not
your
talking
proof?
to you.
What is your proof? I'm being calm. You don't have to yell and spit in the car.
Yeah, I do.
Now you're spitting bodily fluids on us.
Yeah. There you go.
You know,
better get your driver's license out.
that's all right, officer. We're compliant. You have to suspect him of doing something. Suspicious behavior.
These guys were inside there. They got a bunch of stuff, and then they ran their mouth to me as they were leaving to try to make sure I didn't get their license plate. And then he didn't want to show me ID.
Officer Shrillman.
So loss prevention said that they stole items?
No, they didn't steal items.
We bought a bunch of items.
They bought a bunch of stuff, but when they were sitting right here, I was trying to get their license plate. He hollers out the window, "You're not getting my plate," and he takes off. So I went to get him. Then he comes back and he stops here. So I asked him for driver's license.
It's all on video. That's not what happened.
What infraction did he commit?
Nothing at all, officer.
It's suspicious behavior. I'm wanting an ID.
Okay. What was suspicious about it?
Because he was calling me out in my car.
What did I call you, sir? I didn't call you anything. I asked you, what was you trying to get my license plate for? That's what I asked you.
Okay. Well,
and then I came back to really see what was going on.
That's why we stopped in front of the store.
With my hazards on. And he jumped out. We have it on record. He jumped out and told me to stop.
And started asking us for ID and all this and that.
And he said we was looking suspicious. How? We was in the same store he was in. We were shopping.
He just seen
I'm a
us
loyal
shopping.
customer here. I shop here all the time. The thing is, he asked for my license For what reason?
That's all we asked them, officer. That's all we asked them. What infraction or what crime do you suspect us of committing? And then we asked him for a supervisor. He said, you're not getting a supervisor.
Hang tight for me for just 1 second.
Yes, sir.
The back and forth continues until a supervisor finally arrives on scene, and he then takes the officer aside to speak with him privately before talking to the civilians. Thankfully, he's able to communicate with them in a professional manner.
Give us his name?
I don't know his name.
He won't give us the name.
Okay.
So we want to file a complaint.
Okay.
And I know he's Lawrence. And that's what I was like. I know y'all ain't got time for this foolishness.
Is he Lawrence or is he? I don't.
He
even
said Lawrence on. Yeah, it said Lawrence Township.
Okay.
Something.
So that'll be something that you'll have to take up.
We'll get with
the Lawrence Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because honestly I don't know who he is. I've never seen him before.
He was aggressive too, man. Like he was just like when you was talking to him, you see how he was stumbling. He couldn't really explain why we're suspicious.
Sure.
Appreciate you being civil with us and trying to really figure out what really was going on because look.
Well, the only way for me to figure out what's going on is ask questions.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Until
And I know y'all got bigger and better things to do than come up here for some rogue security officer, man. But he made our experience so bad, man, and it was unnecessary. And he just
okay.
But we just wanted to explain it to you, know, sure. what was going on, because I know he couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know, based upon what happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion to believe that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that point. So if you don't want to give him ID, then we don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just. I don't have to tell you anything. Leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. He's just, I don't know if he's having a bad day. His wife left him. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know,
man. Your guess is as good as mine.
But hey, man, I appreciate you, boss.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys are good to go.
Yes, sir.
Take care, all right?
In the end, the men were allowed to leave without incident, and according to the passenger who uploaded the video, the officer was fired later that day. A suspect had a minor traffic collision and was initially going to receive a ticket, but the entire situation gets ugly thanks to an irresponsible officer.
The way that your vehicle was located, I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn...
I didn't U-turn.
Hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible, okay?
No, see, that is... They have another car in front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay, well, you are required to go as far away between, you're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line, okay? I need you to sign with your finger. It's not an admission of guilt. You're just signing saying you'll take care of the citation. For a ticket. You're promising saying that you'll take care of it at a later date, whether that be in court or if you take care of it outside of court.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I'm writing and issuing you a citation for improper U-turn. Yes, sir.
She's hitting me and I got a citation.
I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you. Okay.
No, she hit me. You see the...
I am not writing a ticket.
You see the evidence. No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understand. I told you. The car, the front of her can hurt to the and she didn't turn.
Whenever you make a U-turn,
I didn't make a U-turn.
Sorry. Let me clarify, okay?
Yeah.
Whenever you enter a little intersection thing like that, you are not allowed to go side by side next to a car. Okay? You have to go behind vehicles.
Hey, you are the police.
Yes.
So you know.
Okay.
How many cars?
We are done, sir. No, we're done arguing about this. Okay.
I don't think so.
We are not. We are not arguing about this, okay?
I want to show you.
We argue in court. We argue in court.
You take the phone and...
We argue in court.
No,
we don't argue on the side of the road. We argue in court. Yes, that's how it works. Because if not, if you don't sign this, you go to jail. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't want to take you to jail.
I'm ready to go to jail.
You ready to go to jail?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Okay,
No,
that involves impounding your car too. Okay. You got a ticket also?
Yes.
Your tag's expired?
Yes.
So you're good to get out of here.
Okay.
There's a report. I'll get to you guys in a second. Wait there. So this is the ticket.
Right.
There's a date at the bottom that you have to take care of it by. And then below that, there's a phone number, website, address. One of the three will tell you how and where to take care of it.
Okay.
And then there is a case number right there. Has everyone's person, vehicle, and insurance information on it. Okay.
Okay. So now I guess I just get my insurance to go after or take care of it.
Yeah, just call the insurance, give them the case number.
Thank you, sir. I'm so sorry.
147.
Go ahead.
Can you roll me another unit? I got this guy up here and a supervisor. He's refusing to sign a ticket, and he's wanting to go to jail.
The suspect continues to attest to his innocence, refusing to sign the ticket, and states that he's already gone to jail over it. The officer describes his attitude as ridiculous and calls in for backup.
My husband, we stay here waiting for go through here. We're not U-turn.
Okay,
We're waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I
you
heard,
can't.
she hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
top
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Top
vehicle
car.
was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
No, see, sir. No. Call an ambulance. I call it like. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
The upset suspect can be seen tapping the officer's chest and telling him to shut up. In response, the officer pushes him to the ground, knocking him unconscious. The suspect was left with severe injuries, which included a brain bleed and a fractured neck.
My husband, we stay here waiting for go through here. We're not U-turn. We're
Okay,
waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I heard,
can't.
she hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to leave any space at all. You're not supposed to leave any space at all.
You see that two car?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the top
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
top
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Top
vehicle
car.
was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up. Get on the ground.
No, see, sir. No. Call an ambulance. I call it like. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
According to the suspect's family, the officer's actions were excessive use of force against an elderly man. They spread awareness about the controversial arrest online, sharing images of his injuries. The police believe the officer's actions were justified, describing the suspect as being uncooperative, and the family were quick to criticize their defense. Since then, the officer's been placed on administrative leave, and as of the time of this video, the case is yet to be presented to court.